Hi, this is Felipe from UserGuiding. If you want to display your content in different languages, you can use UserGuiding's localization feature. In this video, I will show you how you can manage multilingual content in your panel. I have an example guide with 3 steps here. I created this guide in English, and I want to show a Portuguese version of it if my user's browser's language is Portuguese. First of all, I must configure the language I want to use for my content. In my User Guiding panel, I go to the Localization tab under Settings. Then, click on the plus New Language button here. Here, I can give my new language a name. Now, it's time to select one of the options for my segmenting criteria. The first one is the browser language. We use it if we want to define the language of our content with the browser language of our user. And the second one is the segment we created before. If you're already sending any language-related attributes for your users and created a segment based on it, you can go with this one. I choose the browser language because I want to be dependent on my user's browser's languages, and I'm not sending any language attributes. I can select Portuguese here and save it. Now that I have set up the language, I need to turn on the localization feature for my guide. Before that, I need to ensure that the guide is fully ready and will no longer require any adjustments, because I'll have to turn off the localization to be able to edit the original guide if needed. Next step ready, next step ready, all set. Now I'm 100% sure that it's ready to be localized. I'm going to download the translation file of the guide first. I go to its settings and find the localization tool here. Turning the toggle on and downloading the content file in CSV format like this. You can use any tool to open the CSV and translate your content. I'm using this free online tool as it's quick and easy for me. You can find all of your content under the default column as text. Even button texts, HTML embed codes, and images will be here. It's time to translate. I'm filling in the translations of each text under the translated column here. Make sure you do not leave any row blank. You can copy the same content from the default one if there's no translation available. For example, I added an image to my guide, and there's no translation for it. I copy the original text and paste it here. Now I'm saving my file in CSV format again. Please also make sure that the encoding format should be Unicode, UTF-8, so that you can cover all special characters in your languages. I'm back in my guide settings and I'm uploading the translated CSV file here. And that's it. Now I can save and publish my changes so that my users can display the localized guide. Let me show you how it works. As you can see, my default browser language is English. When I go to the target page, and let me refresh it here, the guide will appear in English. Alright, and when I change my browser language to Portuguese, I go to the target page again, and voila! The guide is in Portuguese now. I hope this was helpful.